Here is the Toyota Highlander. Let's go ahead and get started. Open up the driver's side door. Now right over there is the primary hood release lever. Pull it. In front of the vehicle, right on top of the Toyota emblem, is the secondary release lever. Right over there. Put two fingers over there and then push it up. While it's pushed up, lift up the hood and grab the prop rod from there and put it right over there in that slot with the arrow marking it. And let it go. Now the hood is secure. Let's start with the passenger side low beam bulb. The low beam bulb is over there. In order to access it, we have to get this windshield washer fill tube out of the way. For that, there's a clip over there that's holding it in place. Squeeze the clip and then get this fill tube out. And now we have to twist and turn and get the top part of the fill tube out and just set it aside. Now push this tube back so it's not in our way when we are working on the bulb. Good. Now that's the cap right there. There's a small little handle over there you can hold on to and push it left, and the cap is loose and it comes off. That's the handle right over there. Good. Now that's the bulb and it's right there behind it. Just twist it left from the bottom of the bulb. Right, the electrical connector meets the bulb. Right there, just twist it left. It's loose. Get it out. And now there's enough wire length that you can just get the whole thing out. And while you're holding on to the bulb with one hand, get the electrical connector off with your other hand, and it'll just slide right off. The bulb number is H11, sees it right there on it. Check the link in description to buy the new bulb from Amazon for yourself. And let's put the bulb back in, and this is where you have to be patient because it may take you a few seconds of twisting and turning, getting the bulb to align and drop in properly in there. If it's not setting in properly, you will not be able to twist your right to lock it. So be patient, make sure it's setting in properly, and then twist your right to lock it. And once it's in place, then get the connector back on and slide it on and click it. Now let's put the cap back in, and the thing to keep in mind when you're putting the cap back on is that you have to get it in position and push it on. If you don't push it on and just try to twist it right using just the handle, it'll slip off. So get the cap in place, push it on, and then with your thumb and index finger twist your right to lock it in place. Good. Now let's get this top part of the fill tube back in its place. Twist and turn, push it down, get the clip in position and then push it down to secure it. Good. Now let's just move on to the high beam bulb. The bulb is right over there. It's a lot more accessible. Just press down there and then slide the connector off. If you're not able to do it, just get the electrical connector and the bulb out together and then you can do it. I'll show you how to do that process when on the driver's side. If you're able to get the connector off, good. Just twist the bulb left and then wiggle it out of the housing. Off it comes. The bulb size is 9005. Again, check the link in the description to buy the new one from Amazon. And let's put the new bulb back in. And you see those three little wings over there on the bulb. Those three notches, they need to go behind the metal part there. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure it's sitting in properly and then twist your right. Then get the connector back on and click it, and then moving on to the driver's side, exact same process, no differences whatsoever. Over here we have to get this relay and fuse box out of the way. There's a clip for that on the side. Just press the clip, get the box out, and now just set it aside. And this is going to give us access to the cap and the low beam bulb. Twist it left and off it comes. It's the exact same process, no differences whatsoever. It is just as accessible as the passenger side bulb. I can easily get my hand in there, get the bulb out. Same thing, get the connector off. Same H11 bulb for the low beam. Get the connector back on and then put the bulb back in. That just makes it a little bit easier over here. Or just put the bulb on first and then put the connector on. Either way works. Once it's in place, push the cap on. Make sure it's sitting in flush like this. See, no gaps. Now twist your right to lock it. And then when you're done, just put this fuse box back in its place and then push it down to secure it. Good. Now let's move on to the high beam bulb for the driver's side. That's the bulb right over there. And this is what I was talking about on the passenger side. You can just get the entire bulb and the electrical connector out. And the wire is long enough that now you can just comfortably hold on to the bulb with one hand and then get the connector off with your other hand. Same bulb, 9005. Get the connector back on. And then just install it together back into the housing. Same thing, make sure those three notches over there on the bulb, they go behind the metal part on the housing, and then twist your right to lock it, and you're done. To close the hood, first push on the hood, get load off the prop rod and get it out of that slot, put it back in its place, lower the hood, and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful. Before we go, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in the description for their entire inventory.